like 766 people. Got reset in grand finals by I can't think. Yes, and then 3-0'd Yes immediately back. It was absolutely insane. And speaking of top players, we got Chag on screen. This dude is insane.
Oh man, I've actually heard about Chag, and I've never been privy to their play. So, yeah.
I think Chag is like number 4 in Mexico. Number 4, number 3. They're very highly ranked. They're fantastic players. Strong Palutena's made a lot of good runs in these Wi-Fi brackets as well. But like you just cannot sleep on this person. But right now it seems like JayRay is up to task here. Got a good little percentage, but it looks like Chag is starting to kind of get it back together. So we'll see if they're able to kind of keep this pressure going.
Going to be a back throw by Palutena on ledge. As someone who's watched plenty of Jersey Smash, I'm quite familiar with that. And not able to get the follow-up is Chag. But again, maybe just trying to feel out JayRay and see what they are trying to do. Pretty decent Wii Fit themselves, looking for the grab and not going to find it. And yeah, that's what Palutena is going to be able to do, is punish you, especially with the movement speed, with the speed buffs that Palutena has gotten in this game. Just overall, catches him with the ball. Oh my gosh, that is some ridiculousness. Chag eventually going to get that kill, but JayRay showing that they're not to be trifled with either.
Yeah, man, JayRay went for the most crazy angle, doing a reverse side B after like not hitting the first, not hitting it the first time. That was actually kind of nuts, but yeah, great stuff. But unfortunately, like you said, Chag was gonna take that first stock. I mean, JayRay answering back pretty quickly, but I mean, we'll see if they're able to kind of make this make that a little bit of a comeback here, take this percentage lead. But man, Chag, it looks like Chag is starting to get very comfortable in the matchup. He's kind of figured out what JayRay is looking for here, because man, oh, nice little teleport cancel. Not gonna get anything out of it, but man, the execution of that, whew.
Yeah, you can't really sleep on that. JayRay, the last tournament that they even played in was a tournament on December the 20th, and wound up taking on individuals like Lil Hydro Pump and indeed RJ, the Samus player, after a Grand Finals reset, winning that 3-1, a small bracket, but still no lack of no shortage of talent in that. As Chag, well, that's about the kind of talent that a tournament like this mandates. So another sort of test here for JayRay, as Chag right now with the upper hand and has a full rage Wii Fit trainer to have to deal with. If there is a if there is a deep breathing in store, that it could spell trouble for the goddess.
Yep, but man, not too much trouble, as they're going to find a way to put JayRay off stage and make him fall right into that explosive flame. Chag has really got the motor going, but JayRay does have the deep breathing and going to find the spike. Never mind, lead gone. Reset it to 1 stack apiece now, but Chag again going to find that opening. Good 36%, 45, 51. Wow.
Oh my, and this is about what you expect from someone like Chag. And again, when you're talking about someone like them who have taken out, in just one tournament alone, taking out Ven, Bestness, Meister, Adamus, the only person that's able to even stand in their way is Epic Gabriel. This is the sort of quality that you're talking about from one of the best Palutenas on earth, and certainly one of the most celebrated players in all of Mexico. We know how strong the players are there. I mean, lest we talk about just the entire who's who of players there, but nevertheless, Chag with the back air going to find the mark. I'm not even sure how that hit, but nevertheless, it's nothing that Chag is going to shake their staff at, and they are going to go up by a score of 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you exactly what it is. It's another word that begins with P outside of Palutena. It's called privilege, and that is what Palutena is built on. That back air, again, absolutely insane tool. But yeah, man, as soon as I thought JayRay was probably down and out and Chag was just going to keep it going, JayRay found a way to get that down air, evening up the game. But like Chag just came back, guns blazing, putting down a bunch of percentage, and it just seemed like JayRay just could not get out of that disadvantage. And Chag is going to go to a pretty smooth 1-0, like you mentioned. So now it's just kind of like we got to get to this game too, right? What does JayRay need to do to try and like make this a little bit more into their favor? I mean, I'm not sure what I would do because, again, this is Chag. Like, Chag is a killer. Like you mentioned, one of the best in Mexico. And, like, the thing is like, when you're one of the best in Mexico and it's like, oh, well, who's better than you? MK, Leo, and Meister. Like that's something to scoff at. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see what Chag is able to kind of get going here and see if they can close this out in a 2-0. But I'm sure JayRay's got an answer for that.
I mean, it's not like JayRay hasn't beaten Palutenas before, but beating this Palutena is such a tough ask, especially when the game in question is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. So they are going to take Chag to Town and City, which, I mean, I guess there are worse picks, but at the same time, is this really what you need if you're Wii Fit?
I mean, we'll see. Time will tell. But oh my God, dude, that
I think time is telling right about now.
Yeah, time is definitely telling, man. Like, JayRay was doing pretty well. You know, got 55%, now 76% in this first stock. But man, that entire stock was just dictated by Chag. They just absolutely made everything work in their favor. What are you going for? But yeah, that was just wild stuff, man. Okay, see what the ball setup is. Okay.
Looking for it, gets back air again, and yeah, this is JayRay right now, hanging on to advantage, looking for a low angle from Palutena, and I mean, I guess you're making Palu go high. There's some advantage to that, but Chag right now is going to get the back air, catches JayRay jumping, and that is a 3-1 stock advantage. JayRay on their winner's side stock, and that's going to be the tilt forward that gets themselves an advantage. Okay, forward throw, looking for the soccer ball, but yeah, Chag playing well around that, and looks like this particular soccer player could be shown the red card very soon.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, right now, the problem outside of this is that Chag's got full rage popping, and the amount of damage that they've been putting out just so far in this game, oh, man, that's still not going to kill. The amount of damage that they've been putting down, the percentage is incredible. And when you add that little bit of extra power that rage gives you, yeah, okay, there we go. Finally getting them out of the way. But JayRay's definitely in a bit of trouble. Like when you saw when we saw the two platforms on the side, like that version of Town and City, and I saw Chag teleport cancel off that platform, like just to chase him out. Didn't get anything out of it, but just going for that type of option, you know that they are on top of their game right now.
I mean, this is what they feel comfortable in. This is Chag in their element, and they are more than happy to exert what you called their privilege, and I'm inclined to agree with it. Look at that. The up air is going to get the job done, and JayRay, despite all the efforts, gets taken off of the top by the green.